Okay. There we go.
Really? I said it's gonna be out there. Okay. So make sure Lizzie doesn't get locked up. What, is Georgia not on the party tonight?
No, he is.
Oh.
I'm just telling them we're streaming now. Telling the group chat we're streaming. Say hi to Terrence. He's the only one watching.
Hello.
He's like, hi.
Everyone knows I'm gonna sing now.
Yeah. Yeah, Liz sings for an app. And she's got a bunch of followers, and she was like so excited when she came in here last night saying, look at all my followers! I'm famous! I'm important! Blah 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 blah.
I wish I was famous and important.
He said Giorgio said he wishes he was famous and important.
Dogs to sing too.
Yeah. he can hear you.
I don't think I can.
He said I don't think I can.
Especially not.
There's Terrence. And he said hi, Liz.
Hello.
So happy I to do that. Need to find a part anymore.
Yep. You're welcome.
Are you gonna be up tomorrow?
Yeah, I'll be up for a little while.
I'm gonna leave you so.
Okay. I'm so glad I don't have to worry about not getting Rhino.
Yeah.
He'll be done
Good
in
luck,
2 days.
Trying to find I said good luck trying to find a good build for him.
Yeah, I probably won't play with him. It's just for collection. I mean, I'll play with him eventually, but not right now. Oh, look at this! I actually got Trinity Prime set.
Nice.
Somebody was selling Trinity Prime yesterday for 100 platinum, and they started just getting so many insults. Like, no one even whispered to that person. They just started just messaging in there and started insulting him for trying to sell Trinity for that. It was hilarious.
You know what? I feel bad for him. Because I feel for him.
Because it's happened to you.
Because it's happened to me. I mean, there are better ways than you could correct people.
Yeah, it's true.
Don't insult them. Come on. It's not gonna make people want to sell stuff.
Well, to be fair, he was being a douche about it. He was very, very cocky. Like, he was saying things like, it's gonna sell fast and stuff like that. So, I don't know. But I get it, you're sensitive.
Check navigation.
I'm only sensitive because, like, I went through the same mess. And I had to lie my way out of it.
And even then, you were wrong.
Oh, it sucked.
It was hilarious.
You know, I got, for the ship parts, I got scimitar engines and avionics, I mean.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
And I have the Mantis avionics and the Mantis engines. I have no parts for the Zephos. Do you know how stupid that is?
Are you gonna build the other ships, or you just want the Zephos?
I just want the Zephos because I went to Burrow and I bought the
the plasma, the Prisma thing.
Prisma stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I bought the Prisma skin thinking that I had that ship, and I was like, oh, I don't have anything for this ship.
Yeah. Do you want to do some farming?
Not really.
Because it's gonna take a while.
I really don't.
The Scimitar fuselage is all I need, and I think that drops from Zanuka. Or it could be the triplets. I don't know. It's one of them. I know it's not the Stalker.
All I kind of want to do right now is just, like, sit in my bed and just play the Metroid game on my 3DS. That's really all I feel like doing right now.
Mm-hmm.
I've been playing this a lot. I don't know.
Go ahead. Go play Metroid. Just stay on the chat.
No.
You
Because
suck.
when I get into that, I'm gonna be like,
Okay, fine, then leave. Sorry, Terrence. Giorgio ended up crapping out anyway.
sorry. I feel like garbage.
It's fine. I get it. You're sick. Yeah, you have a cold.
Yeah, that nighttime's kicking in.
Yeah, darkness tends to do that.
I just realized I have the Venka Prime gauntlets.
Sell them. 25 plat.
I have the full set.
Sell it. It's 70 plat.
I should do that.
Just wait for someone to pop in and say, want to buy Vinca Prime. Vinca Prime. Wait, do you have, when you say you have the whole set, you do have doubles of the other pieces, right? Like 2 gauntlets and 2 blades. Okay.
Yeah. I don't ever remember, like, ever getting them, but yeah, they're in my inventory somehow.
Yeah, I don't remember ever getting...
Two.
Yeah, I don't remember ever getting them either, and they were just there, so I sold them. I think Vinca goes for 70. You'll have to look it up.
Yeah, I don't wanna go through that last mess.
Yeah, literally look it up. What I do though is I try to sell it for 5 under what it says online. Cause you'll still have people out there competing with you.
Yeah, I know. Some people have, I know one time when I put something down, there have been like people who would comment like right after me, selling it for like 5 plat cheaper.
Yeah, they do that. They wait. They wait for you to say something.
Seriously, they'll be assholes.
Yeah. I think I'm gonna sell some stuff too tonight. I'm gonna do some void missions, get some void traces, and then probably try to get into Kana Prime. And if I can get that, I'll celebrate by selling a bunch of crap.
Yeah.
Yeah. Right now I'm just running around. I'm on a Kuva mission, Kuva Fortress mission, and I'm trying to do a defense here. Yeah.
I'm being attacked by my cat.
Why would you do?
Nothing. She just wanted to get in here so she could just rub all over my leg.
Wait, your real life cat or? Oh
My
yeah, that's
cat,
right. You don't
yeah.
have a Kavat, yeah.
No, my real life cat.
Rose.
Yes.
Alright, let's try out this fire build and see what we can do.
I'd say put a rage mod on there.
I did.
Yeah. You probably already know them. I don't have to tell you anymore. You have learned all you need to know.
Yeah, I've learned the ways of the frames.
Yeah. So I don't think I have to tell you anymore. The only thing, if you ever had any questions on like big, nice builds, I'd say just get on the YouTube and type in like find the top YouTubers that you want to look for. I'd say are Mogamo, Headshot, Tactical Potato, and Rob from the Gay Guy Plays, or AGGP for sure.
Yeah.
I think, yeah. I really don't watch Rob that much. Tactical Potato is the Irish guy. Nagamo is the chill. People call him like Papa Warframe. And Headshot. I'd say Headshot's probably the most technical. But to be honest with you, even though I don't really watch the Gay Guy Plays channel that much, he knows what he's talking about too. I'd say, and he gets his videos out usually first. Like that link I sent on the chat that one time, that was him. He did his research and looked everything up before.
You say he's a gay guy?
That's the name of his channel.
Oh, okay. Because I thought you're like, I don't really watch a gay guy's channel. Like, dude, that's kind of fucked up.
No. the name of his channel.
Yeah,
is,
yeah.
A gay guy plays, or AGGP for short.
Mm-hmm.
His name is Rob. But yeah, I don't know. It's all about the content.
Oh man.
And yeah, but if you really wanted to see some funny stuff, just check out. I wouldn't say. No, actually, never mind. Don't check Shy's channel.
Okay.
There's another YouTuber by the name of Quite Shy, or Quite Shy, and all she does is just that's all she does. She doesn't give any useful information on the frames. It's just like this frame sucks or this frame is bad.
There's no such thing as a sucky frame, just sucky players. Because you can make even the worst frame great. Like, look at Limbo. Limbo still had love at the time.
Oh, I just saw the chat. Terrence says, "What's wrong with gay? Everything." I'm kidding.
Yeah, what's wrong with being happy, Giorgio? That's what gay means. It means happy.
I know.
What's in this sludge, and why do the queens think
Yeah.
they can make kuva from it?
Huh. The Lotus says a lot more new stuff on these missions, and I like it. It's not like the others where it says, continue to defend. You will be rewarded. This one, she just like comments on the queens and stuff. Oh, by the way, Giorgio. You know
Bayless?
who Ballas is? Bayless, yeah, Bayless.
I forgot who that was.
Margulis's
Bayless
lover.
and Margula.
Yeah, Margulis's lover, the creator of the
yeah.
Warframes and the one who wanted to kill the Tenno.
Everybody has theorized that Margula is the Lotus.
Yeah, I've seen that too.
Because they're voiced by the same person. They're both voiced by Rebecca.
Yeah, I
Lotus
noticed that.
has extensive knowledge of all the frames and everything. She has knowledge about everything. She knows where to hide the frame. She knows about the frames and how they work.
And she knew where the Tenno were hidden, where Margulis hid the Tenno.
Yeah, so everybody thinks that she's Margulis.
It could be that she was partially Margulis, and then she ended up becoming a sentient or something. And then changed to Nata. Her name was changed to Nata.
How do you just become a sentient?
I don't know. She's clearly has human in her. And just look at her.
Yeah.
Whoa, this defense is weird.
Which
It has
one are you on?
Kuva defense, the one at the top left of the corner. It has actual traps here.
Yeah, I don't ever do that one. That thing killed me so many times.
Yeah. I'm not going to the middle and
I
staying
just
up.
ran out of revives because my team couldn't jump into a pit to save me and they made guys.
Yeah.
Get out of here.
Yeah, I'm not going into the pit. The Grenier can go into the pit. I wonder if they'll die. But anyway, what I was gonna say with Bayless is that he has an official picture, and he's the only Orokin that we technically know what he looks like. If you just look up Bayless on the Warframe Wikipedia, it's a huge spoiler of what Orikins look like, but we apparently know. And that's because DE do plan on bringing him into the game. I don't know how, but he is going to be someone of importance in the game in the future. He's always been planned. He could be Hanhao.
Oh god, that looks tough.
Oh, you saw it? Yeah, right?
Yeah, he looks terrifying.
Yeah, he looks like a zombie.
Ghost or something.
Yeah.
like a zombie.
Yeah, when I first saw it, and I saw Bayless, and I was like, I know this name. And then I clicked on it, I was like, oh wait, are they talking about the ghosts that you see all around the moon? Because there are ghosts on the moon, if you haven't seen it.
Yeah, the way I see it, I mean, I don't know. Is this like official or like DD friendly?
They
or...
claim that it's. I mean, people said that that's official because it's on the Wikipedia, so I don't know.
Wikipedia could be tweaked though.
Yeah, it could be concept art,
It could be. That's what I'm saying.
but I don't know who made it. I don't know if DE made it or if a fan made it.
It could be a placeholder
Mm-hmm.
or something.
That is true. And of course, that could just not be the final picture. That could just be what they planned on him looking like at some point. And because you know, developers, they do change their concept art after a while.
Yeah. Maybe Marvelous doesn't have a picture then.
No, Margulis does not have a picture. I looked. Balas is the only one.
That's weird.
Oh, I know what I'm gonna do after this. I'm gonna go to the Orkin Derelict and hunt for Cephalon fragments. Good lord, this defense is a pain.
Yeah, that does not look natural. His arm is not. His arm should not be down there.
That's not where
Or is
arms
that-
go.
Wait a second.
It's not his penis.
That's not his arm.
Why is it in between his legs? Wait.
Oh my god, that's not an arm.
That's a leg!
It's a third leg.
It's the third leg.
Yeah, the way his body's positioned, it's just. I mean,
Here we go.
Orphans had one arm that was like longer than
Reinforcements
the
available. Do you choose to leave now
Mhm.
or continue fighting?
Alright, I extracted from that.
I mean, because you look at the Infested and they have like, if they're based off Oregon, then well, hold up, it's not confirmed what they are.
No, it's not. It's just.
But,
Terrence said penis.
yeah, that's exactly what
Oh,
it is.
and
It's
Terrence
just
said he's got a
big-
blueprint for Oberon's helm. Yeah, keep killing Eximus. You'll get a bunch of Oberon's parts, and then they'll plague your inventory, and you'll never be able to get rid of them because you'll be annoyed. But free credits! Like 5 credits, 5,000 credits. Over and over. Anyway, continue. Sorry, Giorgio.
What was I saying?
Come to think of it.
I'm looking at his arm.
Yeah, come to think of it, if Ballas is if that's what Orkin look like, and I thought they kind of look like the ghosts on the moon, is that what the ghosts are? Could they be Orkin that are still alive?
Well, his right arm is like super thin compared
Mhm.
to his left arm.
That is true.
If you look at the ancients, their arms are like elastic. They have like stretchy, long arms too.
Yeah,
It's
exactly.
just creepy.
There's something up with it.
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know either.
And if that's the case, then why do the Tenno look the way they do?
Maybe we're the last humans.
Maybe.
I don't know.
I don't remember humans being able to shoot energy blast out of their hands though.
Well, that's
But then
because you
again,
never
this
tried.
is the Warframe universe.
And you
I
never
tried.
tried.
I tried. I watched Dragon Ball Z and it never worked. I tried going super Puerto Rican and it just never worked. My hair didn't change and I didn't get a cool fancy aura. I guess my my passion wasn't strong enough.
Yeah, it
'Cause they
wasn't.
say you got to be like super pissed off in
Mhm.
order to make the transformation. It
Don't
didn't
you-
work.
And don't you need more Dragon Balls? You need more balls to do it. Better balls.
Yeah, I need like 4. No, I need 7 testicles in one ball.
Yeah.
That's how that works.
Yep, that's totally how it works. And actually, if you think
Testosterone
about it, yeah, I was gonna say testosterone rage.
Testosterone overload.
Oh my god.
Oh wow. There's a theory that Nidus is he was supposed to be a frame. He was supposed to be a prime frame. He was a prototype for a prime frame.
That's a theory?
Yeah.
Or is that official? That would be cool.
No, it's a theory. You look at his home, and then you look at Frost Prime's home, compared like together. He looks like he would have been a Frost Prime, and he just never made the leap, or he failed.
Huh. I'm actually about to look at my Frost Prime, or my Nidus in a second. Right now I'm just selling
Not his
mods.
base helm. His alternate helm.
Oh, the alt helm. Okay, then yeah, I can see that. Huh. Huh. That is weird. And actually, Nidus's abilities are very similar to Frost. Cause you know you got that thing where he stomps the ground and then it shoots out a bunch of those fungus, just like Frost's ability where he punches the ground and frost comes up. He can do an entire AoE where he covers the entire ground in fungus, just like Frost covers the entire ground in snow. Huh. Yeah, the only difference is the tentacle monster, but I guess that could have been the sub for the globe.
I'm just curious to see what they're gonna do with the Umbras, whatever the heck that means.
I had a theory last night on what the Umbra could mean when it says you must give up a life to get the life, or whatever. And Terrence is yelling out balls. It could be that the life you're giving up is your own life as the player, because you're going to spend forever farming for that goddamn thing.
Oh man, you're probably right.
You must give up your personal life.
You're gonna have to do like a stupid raid with like level 150 enemies.
Yeah, alone.
You have to, yeah, alone. You just slowly go insane while you play it. Uninstall the game.
Then reinstall it and try again after you cry.
Reinstall and try again.
After you cry a few times.
Oh my god. Yeah, I guess we'll see.
Yeah, we'll see.
I guess we'll see.
Next week,
like,
maybe. Well, probably not next week. Well, in a while, sometime.
It's due next week.
Yeah.
The Poe. I just want to call it Poe.
The Poe.
Plains of Eidolon. Poe. Actually, it was quite shy. She put a video saying, what was it? She was making fun of it. She was basically saying like they call it Plains of Eidolon, but last time I checked, plains didn't have hills in them. It's way too many hills. She said they could have called it Hills of Eidolon, and the acronym for that would have been HOE, ho. She says they lied. They lied to us all. I love her. I love that YouTuber. She's a mute YouTuber, believe it or not.
Oh, she's mute. Wow.
She's mute. She uses text to speech to talk and curse and make sex jokes all the time. Actually, now that I think about it, Rob does that too.
Huh.
Rob makes a bunch of sex jokes.
Oh, I thought you were going to say
But
he
he
does text to
doesn't-
speech.
No, Rob can talk. I'm just calling them by all their names. I don't know Shy's real name. She's never did a face reveal or revealed her actual name. You got DK Diamantis, which is the lore channel. You got Mogamo, who's like a build / like, I don't know. I think he's trying different things. And then you got Tactical Potato. He's the mad Irishman who makes beer jokes and Irish jokes all the time. Then you got Headshot. I think Headshot's probably the best. If you're looking for builds, go to Headshot because he's way over like the technical side of things and how math works in Warframe. I was on his stream I think I told you earlier. I was on his stream last night talking to him, and yeah, if you need to find a build, just watch his channel. And Rob from AI Plays, he's just as good, if not better, because he actually releases his videos faster.
Huh.
So if a gun comes out, I don't even know how he does. He's got to be using Plat to rush all this stuff, because like when the gun first gets released, he's like the day of its release, he has already all the math calculated in it, and all of like the forma. He'll have like 4 or 5 forma put into the weapon the day of its release.
What the hell?
Yeah, Rob does not play around. Well, he does. He makes a lot of like sex jokes too.
Yeah.
He makes a lot of gay sex jokes, but when it comes to the nitty gritty, he will definitely lead you to, like, he will tell you what you need to do and how to get it.
Oh my god.
And then you got Quiet Shy. Going back to her, all she does is just shitpost and talk shit about everything. So those are the main YouTubers that you want to look for, all in different taste.
Wow.
I'm actually looking forward to DK once plans get released. He's probably gonna have a new lore vid that comes up. I'm actually curious to see what he has to say about it.
Should be fun either way.
He's just a fucking nerd. That's
He's
all
just a
he is.
goddamn
He's just a
nerd.
He's just a nerd for Warframe.
Slash. There. Only does 5.5. This is a really weak build.
Alright, well, I'm probably gonna be getting off. I'm tired.
Alright, I'll talk to you later then. Say goodbye to Terrence.
Bye, our only viewer. I'll see you, Terrence.
Alright.
I don't know if you've been listening the whole time, but check out those YouTubers if you have any questions with Warframe. That's actually where I get all of my information from. I get it from there, and then I'll go into forums and see what builds people have. Like, people make special builds for themselves. You don't always have to listen to the YouTubers. Sometimes they'll come up with builds. I started off watching Ogamu's channel, but then it's like, well, he makes good builds, but not all the time. Just work on what suits your playstyle, really.
Yeah,
Kinda
whatever's fun
like,
for
Dave,
you.
with you today. Yeah, like with you, when you built that chroma with the Nikana, just do a build that suits you.
Yeah, something that sounds fun, that you really like. Like, you know, Terrence, you like pole arms a lot, like spears and everything, and I do too. That's why I was stuck with a Tonbo for so long, because I love spears, and it just does not bore me. Get something that you love, and just stick with it, because it won't bore you after that. All these other stuff, if you do what everyone else does, like everyone has a lens, or everyone has a prime soma, or all they do is play with prime stuff, like Giorgio. if you do that, I mean, get the prime that you want, but don't get it because it's the best thing in the game, because then it's just not fun. It just gets boring, and you're just like everybody else. You're basic.
Yeah, kind of like the Soma Prime. I'm slowly getting back into that gun, but it's one of it's one of basically the strongest assault rifles in the game. Even though it has a 200 round magazine, it's basically a light machine gun, but it's classified as an assault rifle.
Wow. There we go.
It's
viral.
It's one of the strongest rifles in the game, just because of the sheer amount of DPS that it puts out.
That's honestly quite hilarious.
Yeah. But I'm just try out what suits you. I mean, with the introduction of ribbons now, use like one of the weakest guns in the game and make it great if you actually get lucky with a ribbon.
Mm-hmm. That's true. Like I did. That's the only reason I used an Attica, is because I got the an Attica ribbon. And
Yeah,
now that thing is
it's-
OP as fuck, because after like 2 things I got a god one. 2 cycles.
The before the Attica was like a it was strictly like a mid-tier. Like if you wanted to have any sort of punch through on there, you'd be taking a huge damage loss.
Yeah.
So people were making builds, basically turning the Attica into like a shotgun, like a bow shotgun. They put heavy caliber on there, and then multi-shot, and then run around with enemy, like run into enemies close range and then just shoot them like a shotgun, which kind of defeats the purpose of a crossbow. I feel like. This crossbow, I think, both should travel faster or further. I mean. So yeah, now that they have ribbons in this game, it's like you can turn a tier 1 or a mid-tier weapon into an in-game weapon. You get lucky enough.
Exactly. And if you like right here, I have a ribbon for Orgris, and it's a critical damage and status chance on it. Nobody wants to buy that for some reason. I don't know why. It's a really good thing. It's just, I guess nobody likes Ogris.
I mean, I'll try it out if you really want to. But then again, nah.
Yeah.
The thing is with Ogris is there are other weapons that do it better. Like, I hate to say this, the lens does an AoE explosion better than the Ogres. The Tsar does an AoE explosion better than the Ogres. The Tonkor does an AoE explosion better than the.
Yeah.
I mean, you have so many weapons that have charge mechanics, and then it's the charge mechanic, and then there's that AoE payoff, and they all do it better than the Ogris does. And the Ogris, well, all of them have self-damage now, but before the Tonkor didn't have self-damage. You could run up and just one shot, and you could basically clear out an entire room and not get hurt. Now I'm having second thoughts on even keeping the Tonkor because I don't like the way it fires.
It is an achievement, though. It is. You need to get an explosive weapon like that because it is an achievement to use one. Or you can just get lucky with a Nova like I did. Someone had a Nova next to me. I hit a thing, everything blew up, and I got the achievement for blowing things up. Okay, I'm just gonna rush through this spy mission. I'm doing the sortie right now. Also, with using fire on Chroma, it wasn't bad. Does it have the ability to heal you?
What?
The fire element on Chroma.
Trigger the alarms now. The enemy will start destroying data.
It doubles the amount of health that you have, but when it wears off, you keep that health. So, say if you have 300 health, you use that ability, it doubles it to 600. Any sort of damage, prior that you take it. So you take your base health is 300. You take a couple of hits, you go down to 380. You buff yourself. You go up to like you boost your health all the way up to 600 again. When that wears off, it will give you that life back. You'll basically it is like a heal. And any ally that's in the area will get that buff, as long as they are like at hugging distance from you, unless you increase your range. Which honestly, why? You could turn Chroma into just a super tank and just run through everything.
It is true.
Which honestly, to me, that's boring. Like, if I'm gonna use a tank, I wanna have a tank that I'm actively like using all of his abilities, you know?
Data extracted.
Like, I
Yeah.
don't just have a tank, I cast 2 abilities, and then I just run around for a minute, and then I'm like, oh, I better cast 2 more abilities.
Well, I mean, I
Again.
did center my chroma on those 2 abilities, but I'm not just using them. I do use the effigy, and the only thing I don't use is the breath because it's like you said, it's really dumb. It's pointless. It looks
It's a
cool.
waste of energy.
Yeah, it is. It looks cool, but there's no purpose. And I even thought maybe I can use it on like when we were over there doing what was it? We were doing some kind of mission where there were disruptors and everything. And I thought maybe I could do it and knock out the shields of the Corpus disruptors. No, it doesn't work. Instead of using like a melee weapon, it doesn't work. It doesn't work on that. So it's literally pointless for me.
Yeah.
Killing my cat. Killing my cat. Did it twice.
Okay.
To be fair, my cat did just like jump onto some bomb balls. Like a noob.
Alright. I'm gonna head off.
Alright, I'll talk to you later, Giorgio.
Yeah, sorry if I like shit. I sound like shit.
It's fine.
My gameplay tonight has been shit.
Yeah. You did good on horror, though.
Somewhat. I mean,
Alright.
I wasn't able to save you as much as I could.
Yep, and I'm gonna go ahead and end the stream. So bye, Terrence.
Oh, yeah.
And anyone else who's watching. See ya.
Hmm.